I encountered Jesus in January of 2012. The encounter radically changed my life. In the 11 years that I have followed Jesus, I have been asked multiple times, like, why do you live the way you live? It doesn't take all of that. And because I try to live a holy life, and because I know that's pleasing to my Father. So throughout the years, I have been criticized that, why do you live the way you do, Shauna? Why do you take this gospel so serious? And today, I'm going to share with you why. I was addicted to painkillers for almost 10 years of my life. I tried multiple times to get clean, and I just couldn't do it. I had finally came to, I guess, just the realization that I was going to die from this addiction. This addiction consumed my whole life. From the time I woke up in the morning, the first thing I did was pop a pill to be able to function during the day. And then I would stay hyped up on the pills. And then I would start taking downers such as Xanax, Valiums at night so I could go to sleep. The addiction only grew worse throughout the years. Now, I was a functioning, I guess you could call it, a functioning addict because I still worked for a big corporation. No one really seen on the outside what I was dealing with on the inside. And it was complete torture. Every day counting pills, every day wondering when my next fix was going to come from, what I was going to do. It got so bad that I even one time remember going to a dentist and faking a toothache and getting a tooth pulled just to get painkillers. So as my addiction grew worse, my life got even more in shambles. I ended up losing everything that I had. I went to live in a house back in my hometown that a friend actually did me a favor and rented this little one-bedroom house to me and my 3 kids just so we could have a roof over our head. When I went back home to my small town, I had to put everything that we owned in storage, and I was only able to bring the clothes that we could fit in the car because I didn't have the finances to bring anything else. So there me and my kids were in this little rundown one-bedroom house, sleeping on air mattresses because we had no beds, we had nothing. My life looked like it was completely over. It looked like there was no hope. And I remember laying there one night, and the enemy had convinced me that my life was no good. My daughter at the time was, I want to say 4, and she's laying there beside me asleep on the air mattress, and the enemy had tortured me through my thoughts, and he said to me, just kill yourself. Like, you're no good for them. Look where you have them at. Look what you've done with your life. Now your children are suffering because of your actions. About 4 years before all of this, I had an assistant, and she was a Christian, and she would come in and she would tell me about Jesus. And I remember the things that she said to me. I was just like, I have no idea what this woman is talking about. Like, none of it made sense to me. But that night, as I grabbed that bottle of pills, tears just running down my face, I was fixing to end it all. And I said these words, they just came out of my mouth. I said, Lord, if you love me the way Jackie says that you do, then you'll help me. And that is when I encountered Jesus. I can't explain in words what happened. All I can say is this peace just came over my body. And it was a peace that you can't describe with words. And I put the pills down, and I laid down beside my little girl, and I went to sleep.